Hi, I'm Roy Burns. I'm the Richard S. Hunter Professor in Color Science, Appearance, and Technology, and the director here at the Munsell Color Science Laboratory. So the Munsell Lab is this unique resource with the only master's and PhD in the country in color science. And pretty much if you look around and you see that all these things that have been colored, quite often that color scientist might have come from RIT. Our history here has been to make measurements of what people see that relates to both color, appearance, and technology. One of the areas that we first explored was building new camera systems. We started to do this in earnest with funding from the Andrew Mellon Foundation. We've signed a license agreement with that technology with the camera manufacturer. So I'm guessing within a year we're going to start to see products out for the art community. So very exciting. This research has since evolved into now trying to take into account lighting, this idea of appearance. And so we're now doing 3D imaging of artwork. The system that's behind me is this type of technology that we've developed. This idea of total appearance is then the lighting, the geometry of the materials, and that's what leads into the research of Jim Ferwerda, who's doing more with 3D computer graphics. And so in a sense we're extending the definition of color appearance to total appearance. In Jim's research, we're looking at trying to recreate that world on a tangible display. The tangible display is trying to take an iPad and actually have it behave like the work of art. And so as we rotate the tangible display, mathematically we're assuming a particular light source and geometry. The only difference between the real painting and the tangible display is that rather than having a physical light source, we have an assumed light source mathematically, but everything else is acting the same. It enhances our research because it provides a more convenient tool that's portable in order to look at objects. Almost every research project that goes on here will tend to have some visual experimentation, and I think that's one of the unique features of the Munsell Lab, is our strength in the visual side as well as the physical side. And so the Munsell Lab has then experts in measurement, traditional color science, materials, and then into material appearance. And so when we come together as a group, there's really a great synergism with their different interests. So it really adds to the richness of this academic environment. So our students, when they're going out into the world, are very much at the state of the art because a lot of that state of the art's being defined here at RIT.